How's it going, guys? This video is for trucking business owners that are looking to grow and scale their fleet. All right. Are you tired of renting trucks at high rates or struggling to get hired by trucking companies or being underpaid for the long hours you work? Not having enough cash saved to grow your business or dreaming of scaling your fleet but not knowing where to get the money? All right. The truth is, building a successful trucking business requires more than just hard work, it requires capital. All right. But what if you didn't have to wait to save up or rely on companies that don't pay you enough? Okay. So be in control of your own capital. Imagine having fifty to $100,000 of your own capital to grow your business on your terms. All right. You could buy more trucks to take on bigger contracts. You could hire drivers to grow your fleet, or you could stop relying on brokers and low-paying contracts to get by. You don't need to wait for someone else to offer you a low-paying load, and you don't need to accept poor rates just to keep your business going. With access to up to $150,000 in business funding, you can scale your trucking business the way you want to. And also, I see a lot of truckers that are in a lot of Facebook groups. They're pretty much looking for jobs, and they're trying to get hired by these companies, but they're having a hard time getting the jobs. If you have your own capital to go out there and buy your truck, like I did, you're actually able to control your own destiny and control your own future. So you're able to go out there and get finance for a truck or get your own capital to get multiple trucks, and then you become the boss and you hire multiple drivers. All right. Um, so success starts with capital. The most successful trucking entrepreneurs knew this. Jimmy Haslam, owner of Pilot and Flying J, Tom Love, founder of Love's Travel Stops, built their empires by securing the funding they needed to grow. They didn't wait for the perfect opportunity; they created it with the right capital. All right. Everybody knows Pilot and Love's Travel Stops if you're a trucker. So now it's your turn. We have strong partnerships with up to 20 banks and can get you funded in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. In fact, we have a special relationship with one bank that can get you $50 to $75,000 on one credit card. All right, so that's just one credit card. So if you're able to get multiples of these credit cards, you're able to get multiple trucks and start building up your own fleet. All right. So why rely on others when you can take charge of your own destiny? Like I said, it's time to stop waiting for trucking companies or brokers to offer you opportunities. By securing your own capital, you can control your own schedule, keep more of your profits, expand your fleet, and operate on your terms. No more dealing with middlemen. No more waiting on low-paying contracts. You have the power to grow your business, increase your profits, and scale faster than ever before. All right. So, how to get approved for funding? To qualify for the max amount of business funding, you'll need a 720 plus credit score. If not, we can work on getting your credit repaired. All right. So, if you have anything like a 600 or a 500, before you go for any type of loans or credit cards, you have to get your credit repaired and start building from there. All right. You can't go for the big $50,000, $75,000 credit cards if you have negative marks in your credit. All right. So you want no negative marks, no collections, charge-offs, or late payments. You want one credit card with at least five to ten thousand dollar credit limit at least. All right. The higher the better. If you only have a credit card with 1 to 2K limit, they're pretty much going to approve you for 1 to 2K. But like I said, we're going for $50 to $75,000 so that you can go out there and get multiple trucks and start hiring drivers and grow your fleet. You also want to have your credit card utilization under 15%. All right. The lower the better. Hopefully you have it paid off, but you definitely don't want to have maxed out credit cards or a 50% utilization on any card. You also want to have multiple accounts. You don't want to have a thin credit profile with just one credit card or one loan or one auto loan. You want to have a mix of it, like let's say a mortgage or a personal loan and one credit card, or 2 to 3 credit cards, showing that you're able to manage multiple credit accounts. You also want to have fewer than 3 inquiries per credit bureau. So anything more than that, and the creditors will start deeming you as being thirsty or desperate for credit, and they'll just either approve you for lower limits or they'll just deny you automatically. And you want to have a credit age of over 2 years. All right, so I've worked with trucking business owners who were stuck accepting low-paying contracts and could barely save enough to buy another truck. All right. After securing their own capital, they expanded their fleets, hired drivers, and took on larger and more profitable jobs. And now they're in control of their own futures. Okay. So stop letting someone else determine your success, looking for jobs or looking for people to hire you when you can go out there and hire yourself. All right. It's time to invest in your own business. Click the link below. Let's get you funding you need to scale your trucking business and take control of your profits, your fleet, and your future. All right. Click the link below.